Welcome back to Metroid Fusion. We're in Sector 5, the Arctic area, because there's items I missed, and I was rudely interrupted from collecting them. Nope, gotta duck first. So there's an item in this room somewhere. Where is it? Who knows? Ah, it takes P-bombs. Got it. What about over here? I didn't have the chance to even look in this room. Oh, so, ooh, I got a couple things that I wanted to talk about, and I keep getting distracted from. One, we saw a good friend when we were running through this area earlier. Really? So that's how you get out. How do you get in? So we saw a good friend earlier, and this game is often praised for the horror aspect of it. Actually getting chased down by the SAX, among other things. And though I think the SAX is a pretty neat concept, at least thus far in the game, I'm feeling like it's substantially underutilized. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do in there. Like, we've actually encountered the SAX twice. And once we didn't have to interact with it, like, at all. You know what? I'm just gonna take a quick look down each sector and see if there's anything that I can see. Oh yeah, there's a green door up there and even blue door. I'm gonna do some stuff here. Let's look around. But I think also some of it is that I can kind of feel the structure of this game, and in turn, I can tell how the game is going to handle events. You don't just put this here and then... There's something in there. There's something in there. I'll be back for it. It's gonna be a path out of that room if it's anything, though. Because there's no item indicator there. Yeah, but I can kind of feel the structure of the game. Which tells me that, like, they did a spooky thing, but the spooky thing doesn't... I know they're not going to do anything threatening to me in that way. Okay, then there's Lava Room. Which I didn't do anything in before. And honestly, I probably still can. Hurts like a son of a gun, but not as bad as I thought it would. Okay, so there's a missile expansion up there. Green door down here. An item down there. Okay, I can just go in here and get it. Cool. Tempted to go out this door. It'd be nice if I could get the item up there, but I don't think I can. Lava's a little too restrictive at the moment. Yeah, I don't think I have a way up there. What's through here, though? Come on, grab it. Or that, whatever. Okay, cool. Well, back we go. Ooh, boy, anything at all I can do in here? I don't see anything offhand. There's the data room I can't get back to. There's the upper half of that room that I can't reach. Yeah. If the dudes are still molted and in my way, then I don't think there's anything I can do in here. I needed power bombs and the dudes to get out of my way. Yeah, they're still in my way. Red is still closed, so I can't do anything there. I need power bombs to collect that. Unless I can go down there, but I think that still takes power bombs or something. And it's underwater. And as far as I can tell, this place is fully explored. Yeah, nothing jumping out at me. Okay, nothing's jumping out at me, really, so... we can head back up, see what we can find. I'm absolutely positive that there are items I've missed along the way. Hey. SAX, why were you in here? Oh. Where did you come from in there? Well, you give me plenty of space to build up speed. Maybe that's where the SAX formed. No, that doesn't make any sense. Forget I said that. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? There's a room over here we can go in. Yeah, because we didn't have the morph ball the first time we came through here. Why didn't I go through there after I got the morph ball? I have high jump. Kind of want to go up top. And we can go in here into Sub-Zero containment. And here we find Ridley. Dead, for sure. But his body is preserved. This is kind of the beginning of... So, like, Ridley was an important character, even in Super. They brought him back as, like, man, Ridley's this big, nasty, important guy. But remember, come Super, there wasn't a lot of plot determined yet. Like, Samus's whole backstory, everything, none of that was written yet. I'm pretty sure most of that was come up with around the time Fusion came about. Fusion, Zero Mission, and the manga are all, I feel like, were written at approximately the same time. Or at the very least, when they made Fusion, they thought up the story that would later become the manga and lead into Zero Mission. Something like that. And in turn, that was them thinking, we're going to make Ridley be this big guy. We're going to keep bringing him back. We're going to make him this big, important thing. But that's also where they brought up the fact that Samus actively had PTSD about Ridley. So it's a really weird decision on their part to go, we're going to actively give Samus PTSD about Ridley, and then we're going to ignore that fact and bring Ridley back as a fan service boss in every game physically possible. Because Ridley has no right to be back. Ridley's gone. Dead. Flat out. We blew him into chunky kibbles and then blew up the planet that those chunky kibbles was on. Like, he's gone. So there's no reason for Ridley to be back here. But he's brought back mostly as, like, fan service. And then Zero Mission came out, and they're like, okay, we got Zero Mission here. We already fight Ridley, but what are we going to do? Mecha Ridley. They brought him back in Other M. They brought him back in friggin' the Prime series. As far as I know, every game. They brought him back in Samus Returns for literally no reason whatsoever. He's a fan service boss at this point. He serves no purpose other than to be there and for the players to go, dude. And I'll admit, I feel that. I get that. It's just also kind of weird. Like, on one hand, it diminishes his importance, but on the other hand, like, they can't decide what they want to do with Ridley. Okay, so we can go through this green door up here, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, no, I can't because of a weird orange thing. But I want to go up top up there. That's probably just going to be a red door or something. Because I'm sure they do not want me in there. Yeah, this way. Really? You're gonna put that guy there now? He wasn't there before. Well, I mean, they don't want me up there, so they're gonna lock it behind a power-up of some form. Yeah, and I can't go this way. Can you go the long way and, like, wall jump up that column or something? I know I can't. So here's the thing. I mentioned before, this game is, like, kind of overly designed, and they absolutely will only let you go somewhere that you're supposed to go. So, anymore, I don't think I can go that way. I want to know what they did to block me off. Well, for one, I just can't go up from this room, so there's that. If memory serves, those were crumble blocks along the right-hand side that brought me down here in the first place. Okay, going where I'm supposed to go. You know, we haven't had a Samus monologue in a while, now that I think about it. Every time I go up an elevator, I think, like... I swear I remember them happening, like, all the time. Like, nothing but dialogue and plot, and we've actually been relatively plot-light, all things considered. Like, there's been a lot more just running around and exploring and doing the thing than I remember there being, and that's pretty cool. And probably also part of why I've been enjoying my time with this game. They haven't been locking me off from too much in the way of backtracking, which is another thing I was really expecting. The only time they locked me off was during that 6 minutes timer, which was kind of a pain in the butt, because there was an item right there, door or two right there I wanted to look at. Would have been nice if maybe they did that as I was entering the navigation room or something, I don't know. But otherwise, like, they've let you pretty much go ham with the exploration. I think the only time that I feel frustrated at all is when I should be able to go somewhere but can't because plot decided something would happen that wouldn't let me. An example of this. And you can kind of chalk this up for, like, the station is changing over time, and the X are evolving over time. So, like, I kind of get that, but it is a little bit frustrating when I come back up here and go, oh, I want to go up that elevator and go back up, and there's one of those yellow barricade things in the way, and that wasn't there before. I know that thing wasn't there before. They put that thing there and put it at a strength level that I actively can't get back up there until much later, until new power-up happens. And that feels arbitrary. It feels like the game is locking me off there, instead of, like, the world naturally being like that, and I can kind of... As I gain the ability to go places, I am able to go places. It feels more like, no, the designers just had to come up with something to stop me from going that way. And I think the only times I've experienced that was there, and... I mean, sometimes a door's blown up, but, like, that's usually not too bad. Because down in the Tro area, that was actually pretty neat because it locked me into that small little area. But it did feel a little bit bad when those bugs decided to stop and start molting or whatever and were just conveniently in my way. That was a little butts. Oh, there's one other thing that I keep wanting to talk about, and I keep not. Okay, well, I can go over there, and I can also go up, but let's go in here. Okay, so we gotta go that way. And we'll never know what that is. A way down, probably. So these guys are coming in here, and they will let me go up. Okay, so this is another one of these. Okay, so those break when you bomb them. But not when you step on them. Good, good. Do I have to, like, zone in the ones on the bottom or something? That's kind of jerk. What the heck? I can't make that jump. Okay, I gotta wait for you to extend. Hey, buddy. Okay, destination right here. Oh yeah, look at them! Got his tire swing. It's the Anacoons! And I forget the friggin' ostrich's name. I mean, I forgot it while I was playing Super Metroid, so it's nothing new. Okay, so that's cool. But this is new. So those are the life signs we found. Spiffy. Okay, so we have to open that gate. Speed boost blocks. Okay, and that goes down. Okay, so we've got to speed boost across the middle. Dang it. Come on. Come on, wake up. So we've got a speed boost across the middle, which means running through here. And opening up these gates so we can build up speed. What did that do for us? Well, that was heckin' suspicious. We did it! We made it through! Oh, and then this will open it up and free him. You're free! Sorry, though, I'm gonna have to kill you. You've probably been infected by X, sorry. And its little baby hatched from its egg. Yeah, little baby. Okay, well, that's it for me, I guess. We did it. Good job, team. Let's save, because I feel like bad things are gonna happen soon. I don't know where they're going. They're free, and likely just gonna get killed by the X. They were safe up there. I've doomed them all. Go hide on my ship or something. Docarus! I kept wanting to call it the Dobkeratops, but no, that's the dude from R-Type. Surprised they recognized you looking like friggin' 90s splash art. I was looking at the mini-map in the corner going, where am I? And then I was like, right, I'm up here. Got it, got it, got it. I'm not dumb. I was thinking it had taken me down to a proper, like, sector. And I'm like, what? So that was a little monologue from Samus, but that wasn't bad. If you hadn't played Super, you had no idea who those were, so it was kind of important to explain. Speak for yourself, they were my buddies. I'm kind of touch and go on the Anacoons, though. I have a bad history with them, but they did their best. Oh yeah, no, that's been happening for a while. Oh yeah, P-bombs! Why am I calling them P-bombs? I did it in the very first time I said it kind of as a joke, and then I just kind of didn't stop. Go. Now. Hey, we've already been there, cool, we get to reuse one of these for once. I was starting to think the deal with those was that they just wanted to treat them as a one-time collectible. Oh, crap. Is that they wanted to treat them as a one-time collectible, so they had to keep coming up with excuses why you couldn't go back to the one again. But we're actually going back to one! Cool! Who wants to put money on the fact that something's gonna happen and stop me from getting to that, though? God dang it, I'm lost. Naka, you have a map. You shut up. Okay, well, that's kind of a nice indication. I feel like this is a weird gameplay design to have 5 light up because that's where you're supposed to go. Because on one hand, gameplay-wise, oh yeah, it's a nice little indicator that like 5 is where you're supposed to go. Plot-wise, is Adam doing that? And if he is, you know you're just telling all of the X's where I'm going, right? Like, they're not dumb. We've figured that out. Okay, so let's head down here. Something's gonna happen. I know something's gonna happen. So let's go ahead and... No, I guess we're talking to Adam first. You don't have to, I know where it is. Didn't have to block me in, I can just go there, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna save and I'm gonna call it a day. Next time, we're probably gonna get power bombs, but probably not how you think we're gonna get them. If I know this game at all. Which I don't, actually, admittedly.